Good morning and welcome to your Wallops weather briefing. Well, we have some mild conditions out there this morning with temperatures already warming into the upper 70s and low 80s across the region. We're going to see temperatures pushing into the upper 80s as we get into the late morning and afternoon hours today. We will be bailed out a little bit by these mid to upper level clouds, which will keep us a little cooler than what we would have seen with abundant sunshine today. Looking at our current surface analysis, with high pressure off the mid-Atlantic coast, providing us with that southwesterly flow, bringing in lots of humidity and moisture, and also some very warm temperatures to the region. We'll see those heat index values today pushing close to 100 degrees. It does look like it will stay below that 100 degree mark, topping out somewhere in the mid to upper 90s for heat index values today. Looking to the south of the current surface analysis page, you can see a couple of tropical systems. We have Tropical Storm Marco here close to the Gulf Coast, and we have Tropical Storm Laura south of the of Puerto Rico this morning. They will both be impacting the Gulf Coast over the course of the next several days this week. We're going to see Marco impact the area over the course of the next 24 to 48 hours. You can see here on the Hurricane Center's latest update as of 7 a.m. Central Time today. Max wind speeds were found to be at 50 miles per hour. However, Marco is undergoing some pretty rough conditions right now with some shear affecting the storm. The circulation is being displaced right now from most of the deep convection. Laura looks like the major issue here over the course of the next several days, as it does look to be quite a bit stronger as it makes landfall later this week. Taking a look at Marco, you can see the circulation displaced from most of the deep convection. It is off to the northeast this morning. So fortunately for the Gulf Coast right now, it does appear that Marco will be weakening as it makes landfall later on over the course of the next 24 to 48 hours. I want to take a look here at our forecasted track from the Hurricane Center. You can see by later tonight, right along the southern portion of the Gulf Coast, and then trying to skirt the southern coastline of Louisiana over the course of the next 24 hours or so. Again, it does look like it will be on the weakening side as it does make landfall. So good news as far as Marco is concerned. Doesn't look like a major impact. However, Laura does look like a bigger story, as it is expected to strengthen to a hurricane as it does track across the Gulf of Mexico and toward the Gulf Coast later this week. Looks like a Wednesday night into early Thursday morning time frame when it does make landfall. And as you can see, the track uncertainty is still fairly wide with that cone, as a little bit of model disagreement as far as the exact landfall location of the storm a few days from now. Looking at the track of Laura, you can see as it goes inland, it will be weakening fairly quickly and starting to get picked up by an upper level trough, which will likely bring the remnants of the storm over towards the mid-Atlantic region by Saturday. It does look like that'll be the time frame for the rain showers associated with the remnants of Laura to impact the Wallops region. Looks like it'll be just a rain event, though, for us, with really nothing too significant of an impact other than the rain showers associated with that system. So taking a look here at our upper level wind data from this morning's balloon release here back home at Wallops, you can see winds generally out of a west to southwest direction from the lower levels of the atmosphere all the way up to 25,000 feet. Those winds increasing up to 49 knots, the freezing level way up there at 14,400 feet. So taking a look here at our satellite imagery, you can see lots of mid and upper level cloudiness streaming over the region, providing us with partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies throughout most of the day today. It does look like we could see a little bit of a few peaks of sunshine later this afternoon from time to time, but overall we'll average out with mostly cloudy skies. Looking at our forecast model here and what we can expect as we go into the afternoon, this is 2 o'clock local. You can see really nothing in the way of shower and thunderstorm activity indicated by the model for the morning or afternoon hours today. But as we go into the evening hours, we'll start to see some showers and thunderstorms break out across the northern portions of the Delmarva Peninsula and begin to make their way a little closer to the Wallops region by later this evening. So 8 o'clock tonight, starting to see some of those showers and thunderstorms in the central portion of the Delmarva, and then weakening as they approach the Wallops region. It does look like we'll just see a slight chance of those showers and thunderstorms occurring right here at the Wallops Flight Facility due to the weakening nature that we will see with those showers and storms as they move south across the region. But can't rule out one of those showers and thunderstorms holding together and providing us with a thunderstorm or two later on this evening. As we go into the overnight period tonight into the day tomorrow, things should quiet down after midnight tonight or probably 1 or 2 o'clock before we see everything clear out of the area by early tomorrow morning. And then for the day on Tuesday, it looks like a pretty similar setup to what we'll see today. A very slight chance, once again, that we'll see some showers and thunderstorms break out across the region for Tuesday evening and slide down the Delmarva Peninsula in association with a frontal boundary that will be moving through the area. It does look like that front will provide us with some relief as those humidity values will be decreasing for Wednesday. Here's a look at the European model and what we can see with those showers kind of falling apart in association with that frontal boundary Tuesday night and really providing us with some dry weather as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. Looking at humidity values pretty comfortable for this time of year on Wednesday, and then we'll see a return in humidity on Thursday as that frontal boundary lifts back north across the region. So it does look like we will see a return to humidity by the end of the week, so that Wednesday pleasant condition forecast will be short-lived as we'll get back to more summertime-like conditions by the end of the week for us here at Wallops. As we go into the extended forecast here on the European model, you can see the remnants of Hurricane Laura will be making its way to the central portion of the country and start to make its way toward the East Coast by Friday evening into Saturday as it gets picked up by an upper level trough and frontal boundary that will be swinging towards the East Coast. It does look like by Saturday a pretty good bet that we'll see some rain showers in association with the remnants of what was Hurricane Laura. So for us, looking at the next 24 hours, really the only hazard to speak of will be the chance of some lightning within 10 miles as we see some of those storms later on this evening, only looking at about a 20% chance of those storms holding together later on this evening. We'll see a daytime high today of 89 degrees. Heat index values approaching 100, so it will be quite uncomfortable out there this afternoon. And into the evening hours, those muggy conditions continue with a low temperature of 76. For the extended forecast, very similar conditions on Monday and Tuesday with the slight chance of those evening thunderstorms, about a 20% chance each day of seeing those evening storms with highs right around 90 degrees for both Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll see less humid conditions. It does look like Wednesday will be the nicest day of the week as it will be fairly comfortable out there with a high of 87 degrees. Thursday into Friday, we see a return of that humidity, those overnight lows back into the mid-70s, and our daytime highs approaching 90 degrees. Saturday looks like the best chance of rain this week with the remnants of Laura moving across the mid-Atlantic region. So at this point, about a 60% chance of some showers and possible thunderstorms occurring on Saturday. We'll keep a lookout for the timing of that system. We could see a change in the actual day. We're expecting those remnants to move over the Wallops region, but at this point, looks like pretty good favorability amongst the models of showing that occurring on Saturday. Sunday, we'll see drier weather returning after that system approaches or passes off the East Coast, and we'll see partly cloudy skies on Sunday with a high temperature of 86 degrees. Well, that'll wrap it up for today's weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow morning with weather briefings at 8:15 and at 10 a.m. Have a nice day.